and this is Split Second, episode number 21, VTR 1123 2022, air date 11/27 2022. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody watching this episode, and here we go.
Is it true that during a church wedding the bride does not walk down the aisle? You'll find out as one of these three contestants wins a chance to drive home in his brand new 2022 Porsche Panamera 4S in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Justin Hall.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to Split Second. And we always try to start the show off with a little teaser, and sometimes they're foolers, like this one that we have for you today. We asked, does the bride walk down the aisle at a church wedding? Well, the answer is no, she does not. Because the architects insist the aisles of the church are on the sides. The bride, in fact, walks down the center path, which we call the nave. So, that's kind of a trick question there. And with the three people that are here, have any of you ever walked down the aisle yet? Or walked down the nave to your love of your life?
I walked down the aisle to the supermarket.
Close enough. Well,
I was gonna say, what love of my life?
Well, you might find that one someday. But for right now, these are the three smiling faces we have over here. And our champ Shedrick took the trip that I offered him and jetted off to New York City on the last episode. So Brandon, if you will, please introduce our three brand new players.
Certainly, Justin. Our first contestant is a shop manager from New Orleans, Louisiana. Please welcome in James Doe. Our second contestant, a deli worker from Oregon. Please welcome in Travis Coulter. And our third contestant is a game show enthusiast from the Sunshine State of Florida. Please welcome in Nathan.
Well, good evening to the three of you. And you three, two of you in fact, have never graced the split second stage, but Travis, my good friend, you have been on here before, just you were up against a very tough opponent. So hopefully you find redemption here today, and I wish the best of luck to James and Nathan, our newcomers. Let's play the first round, and here's how it works. Each of our questions have three answers, and during the first two rounds, you'll be tasked with giving me one answer. If all three of you give me a correct answer, you'll get $10 in this first round. If two of you are able to come up with one, but one doesn't, those two players get $25. And if one person alone answers correctly and the other two don't, that player gets $50 to themselves. You buzz in, but only after I say, take a look at the screen. Try to buzz in too early, you'll get a lockout and you'll be forced to go dead last during the question. So, does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, players, the buzzers have been explained and unlocked. So, with all that out of the way, let's begin the first round with this question. Here it is. Pick one of these and tell me yes or no. Is it the name of a type of fruit? Take a look at the screen. Dragon fruit, Buddha fruit, jackfruit. And Travis, we start things off with you.
Dragon fruit, yes.
That is correct. James,
Jackfruit, yes.
that is correct as well. And Nathan, how about Buddha fruit?
I hope they're not all yes, so I'm going to say Buddha fruit no.
And you would be right in that, and everybody gets $10. Pick one of these famous slang words and tell me true or false. Were they first used and invented in the 20th century? Take a look at the screen. Swag, dude, groovy. And we start things off in the same order as the first one. Travis.
Groovy, yes. True.
True, yes. 1937 to be exact. And James.
Uh, Dude, true.
Oh no, that's actually
Oh,
false. Sorry.
oh,
And now that one, being a 50-50 situation, goes dead. So, Nathan, that leaves you with swag.
I'll say swag.
You were breaking up a little bit there. Please repeat your answer.
Swag, false.
That's actually true. That was invented in 1920. So, Travis is the only one that gets $50 there. Good job, Travis. Each of these are the initials of a classic movie directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Pick one and give me the title. Take a look at the screen. NBN, SOAT, TC. And we start things off with Travis again.
NBN, North by Northwest.
Correct. Nathan.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. There's no penalties for wrong answers, so you're out of this question. And now, James.
I got nothing.
Okay, no problem there. Um, SOAT, Strangers on a Train,
Oh,
and TC is Torn Curtain. And
never
Travis
heard.
once again picks up $50 there. Alright, pick one of these musical styles and genres and name me the U.S. state in which they originated in. Take a look at the screen. Zydeco, bluegrass, rap. And we start things with Travis.
Bluegrass, Kentucky.
Correct. Nathan?
Rap, New York.
Correct. And James, how about Zydeco?
It's actually Zydeco, and it might be. Is that Louisiana?
If you had gotten that wrong, you would have had to move. But yes, that is
It's,
correct.
yeah, it's pronounced Zydeco here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not from Louisiana, so forgive me.
No,
But
you're good. You're good.
everybody gets $10 there. Well done, everybody. Uh, each of these are strange phrases, and they are the anagram names for an Australian state. Pick one and name me the state. Take a look at the screen. A sat main. Hair out assault. Salute we shown. And we start things off with Travis.
Salute we shown, New South Wales.
Correct. Nathan.
I'm going to take a guess on this one and say hair salt Queensland.
No, that's sorry, that's not it. And then James.
Um, nah, I can't think of anything.
Okay. And Nathan, when you make a guess at these anagrams, you only have the letters that are there. And with the one that you tried,
Oh,
it's South Australia. And then the first one up there is actually scrambled up as Tasmania.
Ah,
So Travis picks
oh.
up $50 there. Pick one of these threesomes of games and tell me which one of the three is a card game. Take a look at the screen. Pelota, 7 Up, Bocce. Patience, Pyramids, Shinny. Pharaoh, Bagatelle, Quoits. And we start things off with Nathan.
This is a 50-50. Um, Patience is a card game.
That is correct on that. Well done, yes. The other two are the bogus answers, so we go to James now.
gonna take a guess. 7 Up.
That's the correct one of the top line. And now, Travis, that leaves you with line 3. Which of those is a card game?
Pharaoh.
Correct, and everybody gets $10. Congratulations there, guys. I had a feeling that one might throw you all some a little bit, but you figured it out. Good job. Each of these are the dates in which a certain U.S. state that starts with the letter N achieved statehood. Pick one and tell me the state. Take a look at the screen. March 1st, 1867. October 31st, 1864. June 21st, 1788. And we start with Travis.
Sure. June 21st, 1788, New York.
Nope. Sorry, it wasn't New York. Nathan.
June 21st, 1788, New Jersey.
Nope. It wasn't New Jersey. And James, here's a chance
I'm
for
gonna
you to
go.
get right back in this game.
I'm gonna take a guess with March 1st, Nevada.
Nope. Not the one you should have picked. Had you picked October 31st, you would have been right. Now,
Ah,
March 1st was Nebraska, and June 21st, you guys were all in the New England states, but had you picked New Hampshire, that's the answer that was right. So, no points on that question. And we go to another one. Each of these abnormal medical conditions are also known by a term that starts with the word hyper. Pick one and name me the condition. Take a look at the screen. High blood pressure, restless movements, fast or deep breathing. Alright, we start things off with Travis.
Faster, deep breathing, hyperventilating.
Yes. And Nathan?
I'm gonna take a guess. High blood pressure, hyperthermia.
No, I'm sorry, that is not the one I'm looking for. And then James.
I was gonna say hyperthermia for the restless movements.
Nope, that's not the one.
Uh,
High blood pressure is known as hypertension. Restless movements is known as hyperkinetic.
hmm, okay.
So Travis picks up $50 there. Alright, pick one of these religious observances and tell me the season they usually take place. Take a look at the screen. Yom Kippur, Lent, Ramadan. There we go. Alright, we start off with Travis.
Uh, Ramadan fall.
Nope, it is not fall. And James, you're up next.
Lent should be the spring.
That's correct. And now, Nathan.
Yom Kippur fall.
That's the one that's fall. And Travis, Ramadan actually is in the spring or summer, would have been acceptable there. So Nathan and James pick up $25 there. Each of these titles players are the ones that a network TV series was called when it went into syndication. Pick one and tell me the original name of these TV series. Take a look at the screen. Matt Dillon, Jeff's Collie, Ponderosa. And we start things off with Travis.
Matt Dillon. I forget all these. What is it? Little House on the Prairie. Sure.
No, sorry, that is not it. Nathan.
Take a guess. Matt Dillon and
I'm sorry, repeat that?
and a half men.
No, sorry. James, chance for you to pick up $50.
I'm gonna be funny and say Jeff Colley, Lassie.
No need to be funny, because that's right. And
What?
James picks up $50 there. Ponderosa is Bonanza, Little Joe Cartwright, who went on to star in Little House on the Prairie. So, Travis, you were kind of close. Now, Matt Dillon is Gunsmoke, starring
Oh
James
yeah.
Arness. I've heard that in my mom's bedroom because she loves Gunsmoke religiously. So, anywho, James picks up $50. And with that, players, that is the end of the first round. So let's take a look at our scores. James at 105, Travis at 230, Nathan, you're at 55, but don't lose faith, because when we come back on the other side of this break, we double the dollars and things can really get interesting for our players. So hopefully you come back with us. Don't go away, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to Split Second right here on Rocky Top Studios. Had a very interesting first round there. We got some good scores here going on. I'm going to do a quick interview session with you three. We're going to start with James, one of our newcomers. Welcome to Split Second.
I wouldn't say I'm a newcomer.
Well, it sure has been a while since we've had you on, and just what have you been doing since your last appearance?
Same old stuff. It's just, football, refereeing, basketball's getting started for refereeing, and, same old stuff at work.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck while you're here. And we move down to Travis. You've been on before, as I said, during the opening of the show. And do you think your luck's fixing to turn around here this evening? You're doing pretty good so far.
Well, albeit minus a couple of things happening. Yeah, sure. This is a nice lead, though. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
All right. Well, good luck to you as well. And now I know for a fact this is a newcomer. Nathan, tell the folks there at Rocky Top Studios a little bit about yourself.
I'm a huge game show fanatic and hosting a game show Hollywood Squares, but it's going to be difficult because you need 11 players to play. We'll figure out a way. I'm also thinking about other game shows as well.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck with your endeavors, but for right now, let's get right on into round number 2 here. The dollar values are doubled for the questions. Get all 3 of you to answer one, it's 20. 2 of you answer, that's 50. If one answers, it's now $100 to you, to your bank. In this round, you're not only playing for money, but you're also playing for that jock position in the countdown round, which will take place after this one. But for right now, everything's the same as before, and we'll get into the questions here. Hands on your buzzers, and away we go. Pick one of these comic strip threesomes and name me the comic strip they were in. Take a look at the screen. John Odie Nermal, Betty Veronica Jughead Jones, Julius Dithers, Daisy Herb Woodley. And we start with Travis.
Normal, that name. Garfield.
That's correct. And James, you're up.
Betty Veronica, Jughead Jones, Archie?
Correct. And now, Nathan, how about that bottom line there?
Boy, I think I'm going to have to take a guess here. Julius Divers, Daisy Herb Woodley, Superman.
No, sorry, it is Blondie. So James and Travis pick up $50 there. Pick one and fill in the blank with the number that completes these familiar phrases. Take a look at the screen. A stitch in time saves. Catching blank winks. Blank in one, half a dozen of the other. And Travis, you start first.
Well, I'll start with the favorite phrase of one of my good buddies: six in one, half a dozen in the other.
Yes, that is correct.
Hello.
I was trying to look at the answer there, but yes, six in one, half a dozen of the other. So, yes, you're right. James,
A stitch in time saves 9.
correct. And Nathan, how about catching blank winks?
Catching 40 winks.
That is correct, and everybody gets $20 on that one. Good job, guys. All right. Pick one of these quotations and name me the famous man who said them. Take a look at the screen. I never met a man I didn't like. He who can does. He who can't teaches. I've been to the mountaintop. And we start with Travis.
The middle one, is that Confucius?
Nope, I'm sorry, it is not Confucius. Nathan.
Um, he who can does, he who can teaches. Was that Oh,
Who now? I'm sorry, you broke up.
Aristotle.
No, I'm sorry, that is not the one. And James, you can try any one of those.
I never met a man I didn't like. I'm gonna say Confucius for that one.
No, not Confucius there either. Alright, Will Rogers is actually the one that said that first one.
Okay.
George Bernard
Damn it.
Shaw was the second line, and
Playwright.
a very, very famous speech, "I've been to the mountaintop," was said by Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh.
So
Oopsie.
no points there, guys. We move
Whoops.
on. Each of these pairs are definitions of the same word. Pick one and name me the word. Take a look at the screen. Name of music company. Tag attached to clothing. How much an item costs. Morals accepted by a group. Vigorous action usually by arms. Playground item. We start with Travis.
I don't think I understand. Could you? Oh, screw it. It's the definition to a word. They're all the same. Oh, price.
Yeah, there's
Uh, the,
there's
I'm gonna
two
say the
different
second line
things
is
here,
price.
and they both define one word, even though they're two different meanings.
I'm gonna say the second. My guess is for the second line, and that it's price.
No, sorry, not what I'm looking for there. Nathan?
Um, vigorous action usually by arms and playground items. Slide.
No, that's not the right playground item. And now, James, you have a chance to pick up $100 here.
Swing your arms. I said swing for the
S-
last one.
That's what you should have chosen there, Nathan. And name of music company. Tag attached to clothing is a label, guys.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you all
I
didn't
couldn't
go
think
for
of it.
that one. And now, how much an item costs, morals accepted by a group, their values.
Ah, yes.
So, James picks up $100 there and brings himself within $25 of Travis. Pick one of these last names of famous explorers and tell me their first name. Take a look at the screen. Magellan, Drake, Vespucci. And we start with Travis.
Ferdinand Magellan.
Correct. Nathan?
I was gonna pick that one. Drake. William Drake.
Nope, sorry, that's not the right one. And James?
I'm gonna say the last one, John.
John? Nope, sorry. Amerigo Vespucci. And then the second one is Sir Francis Drake.
Oh.
Yeah, and Travis picks up $100 there and still has the lead. After five, 400, 275, and trailing James by 200 is Nathan, and we move on. Pick one of these well known magazines and tell me if they were published weekly, bi weekly, or monthly. Take a look at the screen. National Review, Reader's Digest, TV Guide. Travis.
TV Guide Weekly.
Correct. James.
Reader's Digest Monthly?
Correct. And now, Nathan, how about National Review?
National Review Monthly.
Nope.
National Review
Sorry.
Monthly.
Nope. I'm sorry. That was bi-weekly. And Travis and James pick up $50 there on that one. Each of these well-known songs are from a famous opera. Pick one and name me the opera. Take a look at the screen. Summertime. Toreador song. Mac the Knife. And we start with Nathan this time.
I'm gonna take a guess. Summertime. Summertime Grease.
No, I'm sorry, that's not it. Travis.
Not a clue with anything. Mac the Knife Rent.
No, sorry. And James.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even going to take a guess because I don't know any opera.
Okay, no problem. We'll review these. Porgy and Bess is Summertime. Carmen is Toreador song. And then Mac the Knife is from the Three Penny Opera.
Ah.
Yep, so no points there. We move on to another question, and here it is. Pick one and fill in the blank with the word that completes these titles of plays written by Lillian Hellman. Take a look at the screen. The blank hour, the little blank, watch on the blank. And we start with Travis.
The blank hour, the final hour.
No, sorry, not the right one there. Travis or Nathan.
I already answered.
Um, Howard the Peak Hour.
Nope, sorry, that's not it either. James?
I'm going to take a guess with the Midnight Hour.
Nope. And it's a strikeout on this one. The Children's Hour is the top one. The middle one is The Little Foxes. And then the bottom one is Watch on the Rhine. So no points there. We move on. Each of these cities had a historical event happen during the 1980s. Pick one and name the country they are located in. Take a look at the screen. Chernobyl, Reykjavik, Kabul. And we start with Travis.
Reykjavik is in Iceland.
That's
I
correct. Yep. And Nathan, we move to you.
Man, I was gonna pick that one. I guess I'll have to take a guess. I'm gonna say Kabul, Israel.
No, I'm sorry, that is not the right country. And we go to James now.
I think Kabul is Afghanistan.
And I think you're correct. Uh, the Chernobyl is Russia, or also the USSR would have been acceptable there. And Travis and James pick up $50. Pick one of these words and tell me, true or false, are they also the name of a position in the Catholic Church? Take a look at the screen. Primate, Realtor, Metropolitan. And we start with Nathan.
I'm gonna say realtor true.
No, I'm sorry, that is false. You're out of this one.
Just fine.
Travis?
Metropolitan, I'm gonna go true.
Yes, that is actually a level of archbishop. So, correct there. And now, James, how about primate?
I'm a Catholic. I don't know this. Honestly, I just say true.
Well, you're right. It's a level of bishop.
Uh,
So, Travis and James pick up $50 there. And players, that is the end of the second round. Let's take a look at our scores. James, you are at 425. Travis, you are at 550. And Nathan, you're at 75. But once we come back from the break, it's time to do some countdown. And we'll do that right after this. Don't go away, folks. Welcome back, everybody, to Split Second. This is the countdown round, and this is the round that determines who plays for the car. Everything is the same as the previous two rounds, but with a twist. Now, when you buzz in, you get to give me one, two, or all three answers to the question that I ask. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you count down one number. The first person to zero wins and goes to play for that Porsche. How many numbers to start off with? That was determined by how you stood in the second round. And they are as follows. Travis, you had the most amount of money leaving round two, so you're going to count down from 4. James, you had the second most, so you're going to count down from 5. And Nathan, even though you had the least amount of money, you're going to count down from 6. But I've seen it before. It all depends on how fast you get in on that buzzer. So, with all that in mind, let's begin the countdown round now. Pick one of these colleges and tell me yes or no. Are they located in Indiana? Take a look at the screen. Oral Roberts University, Earlham College, Peninsula College. Nathan, you're in first.
Peninsula College, no.
That is correct. It is in Washington. Continue.
College, yes.
Which one now?
Ham College, yes.
That is correct again. Continue.
Oral Roberts.
I apologize. You broke up on me. Repeat your answer, please.
University. No.
Did I hear
Roberts University, no.
That is correct. It is in Oklahoma. You ran the board. Congratulations. And look at this. It is 3, 4, 5. And we have another question. Each of these scientists helped in the building of the first atomic bomb called the Manhattan Project. Pick one and name me their country of origin. Take a look at the screen. Niels Bohr, Robert Oppenheimer, Albert Einstein. Travis, you're in first.
Oppenheimer, America. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'll accept
Okay.
that. So continue.
Einstein, Israel.
No, you are done in this question. We go now to Nathan.
Einstein, Germany.
That is correct. Continue.
And Niels Bohr, I'm going to take a guess. Sweden.
No, that is not the country I needed. So, James, you want to try to pick that one up?
They could guess Denmark.
That's right.
Oh my god.
And
I was close.
you were. Look at this. 2, 3, 4. We have another one coming at you, and here it is. Each of these are clues to something that has the initial of NC. Pick one and tell me what it is. Take a look at the screen. Raleigh State. Backstreet Boys member. Meaning nothing to say. James is in first.
Brandon will kill me if I get the first one wrong. North Carolina.
That is correct. Continue.
Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter?
That's right. Continue.
I don't know that last one.
Alright, you're done in this one. We go down to Travis now.
Nonchalant.
No, that is not it. Neil or Patrick? Shit. Nathan, can you pick that up? Meaning nothing to say.
Clue.
No clue? Alright.
Clue.
That's not the answer. It's no comment.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. It is 2-3-2. This could be the end of this game. Whoever gets in first. And here's the question. Each of these Broadway or West End musicals were based on the life of a pop group that hit it big in the 1960s. Pick one and name me the group it is based on. Take a look at the screen. Jersey Boys, Dreamgirls, Sunny Afternoon. Travis, if you can run all three of these, you become the new split-second champion.
Oh boy, let's start with Jersey Boys and say the Beach Boys.
Nope, that is not it.
Nope.
Nathan?
That's what I thought. I'm gonna say Jersey Boys, the Beatles.
Nope. They are from England, sir. James?
Only one I know is Dreamgirls and the Supreme.
That is correct. If you can name one more of those up there, you will become the new champion.
I don't know any of the other ones, unfortunately.
Oh, too bad on that. Jersey Boys is actually the Four Seasons, Frankie Valli. And then Sunny Afternoon is the Kinks. We are at the possible last question of the game. Whoever gets the first buzz in on this could potentially win. Here is the next question. Pick one of these initials of a former U.S. president and tell me what is their first name. Take a look at the screen. HST, JKP, GWB. And James, if you answer one of these, you win.
Oh. Is the JKP John?
No,
Ooh, yeah. Sure.
it is not. Travis.
Oh,
See?
sorry. Yeah. JKP. Sorry. Is that James K. Polk?
James is right. Continue.
GWB. Gerald.
No. Sorry, that is not right. Nathan, you can.
GWB George.
That is correct. If you
Oh,
give me
God.
HST, you win.
Harry.
You got it! Nathan is the winner.
Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Oh, what a game indeed. Alright, Nathan, hang right there for me for just a second. I gotta talk to James and Travis. Guys, that was a very interesting game here. James, you bring $425 to the countdown round, and that is what you're going to be leaving with. Did you have fun?
Yeah, just my mind drew a blank on that last one.
Well, it happens to the best of us. Don't worry about that. But honestly, that's the best you've ever played.
Yeah.
So you
I'm actually
can't,
surprised myself.
yeah, you can't hang your hat about that. And Travis, we come to you now. You take $550 with you today. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
All right, good deal. Well, again, we thank you both for being here. Give them a round of applause. But Nathan, if you will, come on up here on this stage, and we're going to see if he can win the car on the other side of this break. Don't you go away, folks. Welcome back to Split Second, everybody. We have a brand new champion here in Nathan. He did not have the most amount of money, but like I said, it all depends on how fast you get in on that buzzer. So, Nathan, tell us what's going through your mind real quickly before we get further into this bonus round. You're standing beside of a very beautiful automobile. So, your thoughts real quick.
I mean, this is a miracle that I only had $75 and the other two were doing so well, but then all of a sudden I came fast like lightning.
Exactly. Well, let's see if you can win that beautiful car. And you do so simply by picking windows. There's 5 of them there. Behind 3 of them is the word car. That's how you win. Now, behind 2 of them are the word vacation today. And if you so happen to find the word vacation before you find all 3 car words, here's Brandon to tell you exactly where you're going to be going on the vacation today. Take it away, Brando.
Thank you, Justin. Nathan, if you find the vacation card, you're off to Portugal. You and a guest will fly a round-trip coach from Los Angeles to San Miguel Island, Portugal for a 6-night stay at the Calora Hotel Resort. A rental car, a full-day van tour of the island, and lunch are provided every day. This prize trip is valued at $4,145. Back to you, Justin.
Thank you, Brandon. Nathan, it is just as simple as that. So, all you got to do is give me your first pick.
All right, let's go with number 2.
Number 2. He wants to see car. What does it have behind it? Show it to us. That, Nathan, is the word vacation. So, the bonus round for you today is over. Let's show everybody what ones that you needed to pick, though. Today it was 1, 4, 5.
My other two guesses were going to be 1 and 5.
Right. Well, like Brandon said, that is about a $4,000 trip that you've got there today. Congratulations on that. But what I like to do around here on Split Second is I like to give everybody a little bit of a deal. You can take that trip to Portugal plus $1,000 in spending cash and jet on out of here just like our previous champion did. Or you can hand that trip back to me and you can come back for your second game, which I give you a different money amount each time that you get up here and you don't win the car. If you go 5 main games without winning the car, you automatically win it when you win the countdown round on your 5th day. So, Nathan, with only $75 to your name right now, do you want to come back for your second day, or are you done with the trip to Portugal?
You know what? I had a fun time here, and it was lucky enough for me to get up here. I don't think my luck is going to run in any longer, so I think I'm going to stop and take the trip to Portugal.
All right. Well, that is his decision, folks. And with that, I want to go ahead and make the announcement now. We are going to enter into our Tournament of Champions next episode, folks. We've got quite a few winners here, so it all will come down to totals. Find out next week right here on Split Second, same time, same channel, who will be the first set of quarterfinalists. Stay tuned for us next week. Thank you, Brandon, for filling in for Jason tonight. On behalf of everybody here at Rocky Top Studios and MVG alike, I'm Justin Martindale, or Justin Hall. God, I'm having an out of body experience tonight. But we'll see you next time right here on Split Second. Good night, everybody.